Okay, we should be getting feed any minute. But yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Just...
I get it.
Well, I still enjoy it, and it is... Yeah, it's an enjoyable hobby. It's just, there are times you hate it, too. You hate being a YouTuber and dealing with this bullshit.
Well, it's one of the things. When you do make it to a somewhat decent size, you're gonna attract the censors.
Yeah. Well, I just never expected any of them to be like from my own community. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's just the thing, but I suppose it's also a blessing in its own right, because we don't want them all to be mindless on camera.
This is true, but I just feel like it's always the same. You're right. You're right. It's a pain in the ass. That's what it is.
And in the neck.
Well, I already got a pain right here.
But it breaks the heart and the head.
All right. Got warrior, versatile, and slayer. All right. Versatile and slayer. Yeah, we can do that. All right. It said versatile. All right, versatile. We need a hybrid hero to do this then, and I think I will use... why not? Kyoshin will be fine. I don't normally play Kyoshin, so this will be a different thing for me. How am I tonight? I am tired.
Long day, one might say.
Feel sore there. There we go. It's unmuted now. Oh, good catch. That was a good catch. Thought I could roll away from that. No, I'm not playing with viewers tonight for Gonus. I'm just going solo tonight. I kind of want to go solo tonight. And then there's a new Hero Trade Gladiator's a new move. I saw that. I think that's supposed to be a Hero Fest execution. I think they misspoke when they said Griffin, because Griffin's already had a recent Hero Fest, so I think they misspoke when they said Griffin. I'm thinking it's going to be Gladiator. Oh, good light parry, wow. Ah! Almost, almost. He likes the hero but hates the fashion. Oh wow, another L slanderous take. Who would have thought? I knew that he'd find something to complain about.
At least he likes the hero.
At least he likes the hero. That I didn't expect that. Oh, we already lost one? Come on, man. Man, that Black Prior is good, and I'm bad, so it's not a good combination. So how long until the Hatun becomes a white scar? I don't know. I mean, it'll take time. There were no females in the white scars, so if we're going to play that game, there were no women in the white scars, so why would we have a female Hatun become a white scar? Good catch. Good catch. I'm going to A to heal. What's a white scar? The White Scars are a Space Marine Legion from Warhammer 40,000. They are based on the Mongols. Their Primarch or leader is named Jagatai Khan. How's the Hatun in terms of realistic Mongolian culture? There are plenty of discrepancies in there, but I knew that there would be. Like the helmets are definitely not what you'd see in a typical Mongolian armament. The swords are a little longer than you'd actually expect. You wouldn't see that many women on the front lines, even though there were female fighters in Mongolian history. They did exist. They were not as common as males. They were actually rather rare, but you did see them. So that's another aspect. But I would need to see more of them to really give an accurate account of their historical authenticity. Not like anyone gives a shit. Oh shit, okay. That happened.
You captured Zone A.
Will I do an executions graded on Hatun tomorrow? Either tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, I'll do it either tomorrow or Friday. I've got a project to work on this weekend, but we will see if I get around to it. Blackbriar stealing shields. What a shock. I know it's early to ask, but when will we get a comparison video between Apollyon and Hatun? Oh, I want to make one, but I probably won't make one. Like, I really do want to make one. I think that'd be a very fascinating video, but I probably will not make one. I just don't see a reason to. Well, I see plenty of reason to. That's not the reason. It's more of I don't want the backlash from it. What you eating? I'm eating dinner a little late. It's all good. It's like a pizza bread thing. We had it in the freezer. Thought we'd try it.
French bread pizza.
French bread pizza? Yeah. Picking you up. Am I going to make a For Honor Warriors Den recap? No. I'm not making one because my early access was kind of my Warriors Den recap. There wasn't a lot to talk about this Warriors Den besides the new hero. The only thing was a few minor patch notes, a discussion on the music in For Honor, and hold on. Not a lot I could do there. Oh well. Bad matches tonight. It's what it is. But yeah, I just don't see any need to make one because I feel my early access video said all I needed to say. There just wasn't enough else to say. Like, there was nothing else in the Warriors Den that I really needed to talk about to make a whole video about.
You captured Zone A.
Would Hatun pretty much be Apollyon 2.0? I don't know. I'm not. I want to take a back step to some of what I said previously, because apparently I got some stuff wrong about my opinions about Astria, Hatun, and Apollyon. So I'm just not going to give my thoughts on that. I wanted to, but I'm not going to give my thoughts on that. I just don't feel the need to. I'm excited for the new hero, excited for how they play, excited to talk about their historical reference and stuff like that. That I'm excited for all that. I'm not going to talk about her and Apollyon and Astria. I'm just not going to do that. I'll say what I know about the lore and leave it alone because I'm not a lore expert. Nothing about the Wulin? I mean, not yet, but I expect we'll get something probably next season, because, I mean, you can't follow that up without talking a little bit about what happened to the Wulin. Outlander's now over here that isn't a hybrid class. Yeah, I was surprised about that. That's cool. Hope all is well. I'm okay, just frustrated with a lot of stuff. I'm frustrated. Like I said earlier before we started, sometimes I hate being a YouTuber. But yeah, don't worry about it. I'm good. Excited. That's what we're here for. We're excited about the new hero. It's always next season, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Sometimes you gotta wait for what comes next, man. Raven, I asked in this room for a yellow turban hero. I asked why we can't have a turban hero. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was just a rebellion of peasants who basically rose up against the government. They're not really warriors that I would draw influence from. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was a peasant revolt that just got really out of hand. So I wouldn't base an entire hero on the Yellow Turbans. Let me guess, you got the old actually in the comments. I get those all the time. That's why I hate being a YouTuber sometimes. I would get those all the time. All right, we still need to do hybrid, so we'll do that. It's still Ocelot's Hero Fest, so let's do you, Aussie. Let's do that. I'm excited for Year 9. Yeah, it's going to be great. They really got Astria submitting. We don't know what's going on with Astria. We know that she was beat, but we don't know what happened to her. Have you ever thought about doing a For Honor weapons and armor graded? No, I'm not going to do that. The reason why is because I don't even know where to begin grading it. I don't even know where to begin. Like, you could say, oh, you could grade it for historical authenticity. A lot of this armor isn't historically authentic. Like, none of Ocelot's armor is really historically authentic. So, it'd be hard to grade it for there. And then for how well it protects you, I'd get a lot of people who complain that that's not as relevant. Then I would say, like, for example, I could look at Highlander's armor and say, this is actually really decent armor, but people would complain that it's not metal. The executions graded is what I keep doing because I have a very clear and objective set of criteria to look at it other than cool factor, which is the only subjective one. But even then, I'd argue it comes from an objective reasoning. But regardless of that, the executions graded is the only one that I could really make a strong case for in terms of grading. The weapons and armor, I really couldn't. Especially when you consider that a lot of the weapons are just reskins. I'd just be looking at reskins of weapons. I'm hoping Asher Hero Skin incoming to give her a new look and story and how this defeat affects. She needs it. Okay. Maybe she will. Who knows?
You captured Zone C.
Not a lot I could do there. Please let the Apollyon wannabe be dead. It's about time someone made it. No, she's not going to die. They're not going to kill her. She's a named character, and they very rarely kill named characters in the lore. Well, as far as I know. Like I said, not a lore expert, so I don't know. I'm not even a history expert. What the heck? I'm having some latency issues. Who's latent? My latency's spiking. Why? What's going on? Why is my latency? Oh wait. What's going on? Oh no, a thanker.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Yeah, I love the thanking shaman. They're my favorite. There we go.
You captured Zone C.
Yeah, my latency just keeps spiking. I don't know what's up with that.
You lost Zone A.
The only confirmed character that they said was dead was Erzabet. Yeah, I think I remember reading that somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know. My confidence in myself is shaken at times, and this is one of those times. There it goes again. My latency is not being kind. I'll look into that in a minute.
You captured Zone A.
Yeah, emote spam, bro. Emote spam, bro. Just hope you don't lose. That's a thing. Emote spamming and chat spamming is cool unless you lose. Then suddenly you look like an idiot. So whatever you do, man, don't lose. If there was ever a time for my bad latency to come in handy, now's the time. Come on down, Shaman. Let's fight again. Shamans in their goddamn zone attacks. Again, you can act tough until you lose, bro. You can act tough until you lose. Because we've got the zones. Oh no, one of your teammates quit. Shaman, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Shaman? You're going to run like a bitch?
Enemy team is breaking.
Not good in duels. I'm just not good at all. I've gotten 3 kills, 5 deaths. I'm not good at all, bro.
You captured Zone C. Victory.
Is it me or does Hatun sound a little like Apollyon? Nope. I don't think she sounds anything like Apollyon. Oh, look at that. She quit. What a surprise. What happened to Astria? No one knows. No one knows. Do you know what happened to Astria?
She got captured or something.
Maybe, but I wouldn't know. Apollyon wanted war for war's sake. Hatun wants to conquer all to bring peace. I'm not going to compare the two. I tried doing that in my early access and I was proven disastrously wrong. So I'm not going to talk about that. I don't care who I play. Random it. Orochi? Fine. Orochi it is. You good?
Yep.
captured Zone A. You captured Zone C.